Hi, what's up, y'all? So, T-Rex just recently announced on Facebook that he's going to be making his retirement from battle rap. His battle with K-Shine, upcoming battle with K-Shine, is going to be his final battle of his battle rap career. Rex is one of the OGs, so to speak, of the battle rap culture. He's been around since before battle rap was looked at as something hot, something that people actually wanted to acknowledge um, as a career choice. He's been one of the OGs who's grown with the culture and continued to stay relevant over the years and stay active, far more active than a lot of his peers who came up, from that era. But this announcement sparked some thoughts in my head, and instead of me just sharing my opinion 100%, I wanted to have kind of an open discussion with anyone who's willing to talk about it. Since Rex is such a big figure and has been such a big figure for so many years in battle rap, whether you're a fan of his bars or not, you can't deny the fact that T-Rex's name rings bells, and he's earned his respect over the years. So I wanted to know, do you guys think that Rex retiring at this point after battling K-Shine is the right time to retire? Do you think that that's a good final battle to have? We all know, let's keep it a buck, that for the past couple years now, the past few years, Rex's performances have been greatly criticized often by a lot of fans for either him spitting mixtape bars or not coming with a full clip, so to speak, or just not preparing to best of his ability, not putting his best effort forward, and just kind of rapping just to collect a check and go home. His name over the years hasn't been as valued, at least in the fans' eyes. When you read YouTube comments and stuff, he gets a lot more flack than he used to. In boxing, an analogy I could use, and this is no shots to Rex, but just an analogy. A lot of times the boxers will stay in the career for far too long and end it on a bad note. Most recently, Bernard Hopkins, one of the all-time greats of boxing, got knocked out and just literally got knocked out of the ring by young, hungry champ, strong, power punching dude, Joe Smith Jr. Hopkins, one of those guys that he thought that over time, with his age and just, his experience, he could just stay in the game, continue to get W's, but obviously didn't go down like that for his last fight. So do you think that Rex stayed in the game too long and over time has tarnished his legacy? I want to know, where do you guys rank Rex amongst, those from the old school era? And I say old school, ain't nobody old like that, but just that old time DVD, like beginning on camera birth of on camera battle rap. Where do you rank him amongst, the Loaded Luxes, the Serious Joneses, the Head Ices, even the Gins? You throw it back to the 40 Cows, you know what I'm saying? Like old school joints. I want to know, where do you guys rank Rex, next to Murder Mook? Obviously, Mook has, over the years, elevated to a tier that I like to call God tier, in a sense. Where his price check is so high that you only gonna get to see Mook once every 57 moon cycles. Like you're not gonna see that boy unless that paper's right. So he's at a different level. But Rex has had more battles. Over the years, his resume is a little more stacked with current battles. And having faced more current battlers. So where do you rank Rex next to Mook? Also, where do you hold Rex next to K-Shine currently? Do you think that Rex is above, below, or right next to K-Shine in terms of status, in terms of name, in terms of talent, in terms of current skill level? One thing that I've always wondered over the years is, when it comes to the term gas, no shots, but Dot Mob has always been known as a crew, whenever their boys battling, to be hyping bars. Do you feel as though Rex in his battles got so much love partially because of the Dot Mob hype that was there present with him at his battles? Do you feel as though he was one of the more gassed battlers to participate in battle rap over the years? Where do you hold Rex in terms of the overall conversation of top tier and god tiers, as I said? Do you think that Rex ever was a top tier battler? If so, do you think he's still a top tier battler? If not, where do you think he fell off? Do you think Rex was ever that god tier level of battler? Like, like I said, like a Loaded Lux, like a Murder Mook, like I would say a Hollow to Don too, and a Charlie Clips even. Only thing is Charlie Clips and Hollow are much more accessible to be brought down because they're more willing to take battles from a wider range of opponents. They're not nearly as selective as Mook and Lux. They're far more active. But do you hold Rex up in that regard? For his last battle, K-Shine, do you think that he's going to be victorious, or do you think that he is going to have to hold this L in his final battle? Do you think that that battle is going to turn a little bit too personal? People get a little bit too hot-headed and turn into a situation. If he does retire, do you think that you would actually want to see him come out of retirement and battle again in the future? And if he were to come back and battle, who do you think he should face? One criticism that Rex has had from fans over the years is his inability, in a sense, to not adapt with the times and evolve his battle rap bars and his lyrical content. Do you feel as though he'll be able to do that in the future if battle rap were to evolve with the time as well? Let me know your thoughts. Comment below. T-Rex retirement. How do y'all feel?